Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So we're going to be doing a full face of my current favorites. I really like to do these every couple of months so that you guys actually see the products that I'm like raving on about in action. So yeah, I've got them all here in this little box. Basically, it's a rundown of everything that I've discovered in the last few months that I'm absolutely obsessed with, that I am continuing to use daily. So if you are interested in seeing a full face of favorites, then please stick around and make sure to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell. As always, I feel like I always ask for that. And let's jump straight into the video. All right, so I've already primed my skin off camera earlier. You guys, I am still head over heels obsessed with the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. It just continues to blow me away. It continues to outperform my other foundations. It's absolutely incredible. And also it's officially available here in Australia now, which is so excited. So it's being stocked at Mecca. We've literally been waiting for this for like, well, for what feels like an eternity. It is just the most... oh, it's so smooth. It's so long lasting. It stays so matte on the skin. It always looks beautiful. Like, I'm completely obsessed with it. And it's also like ridiculously lightweight. I'm still on the bandwagon of only really enjoying foundations that are really, really lightweight. Like, I just don't want anything heavy on my skin. I don't want to feel my makeup there, basically. It also just blends out like an absolute dream. Look at it. It covers everything, but at the same time, so lightweight on the skin. So we'll blend this one out. So we have been in lockdown here for, is it the last 2.5 weeks? Lockdown number 5 for us here in Melbourne or us here in Victoria. So all Brandon and I have honestly been doing, I mean, we've been getting up to lots of stuff, but we have been cooking so much food. I've probably eaten a month's worth of food in like the last 2 weeks. I'm not even kidding. And if you guys didn't know already, we do have a separate vlog channel. So if you want to see like what we get up to behind the scenes, what we get up to at home, all the cooking, date nights, like everything that we get up to, all the doggies, make sure that you subscribe to that channel. I'll pop it on the screen. I'll pop a link down below for you guys. It's called Nikkia and Brandon if you just want to type it into the search bar. But yeah, our weekly vlogs, and they're getting longer and longer. I've got them up to about 50 minutes. Like everyone's like, make them longer. So if you're looking for something to put on in the background or you just want to see the madness, then come over to that channel and subscribe to that one. All right, I've zoomed you guys in because I'm going to do my brows and then we're going to do some eyeshadow. You guys, if you didn't see the video that I uploaded on this, I think it was my last video that went up actually, I am absolutely obsessed with this. So this is the Pink Honey UK Honey Glue Original Super Hold. Basically, the Pink Honey brow products, these are phenomenal. I'll link the video that I did demonstrating and reviewing this, but like, I don't think I will ever use another kind of brow gel ever again. They're phenomenal. Now, what you do is you wet the spoolie and then you put it in here and just like wriggle it around kind of a thing. I've tried plenty of brow glues before and I just hated how sticky that they stayed on the skin. Like, I don't want to like have my eyebrows feeling sticky for the rest of the day. Like, I want to be able to just use it. And the hold of this is just like next level. It gives your brows that really amazing laminated brow look, but whilst at the same time still keeping them really natural and obviously like stickiness free, which I'm obsessed with. So I sort of comb them up, but like on an angle, kind of like a 45-degree angle. It keeps them looking the most natural. And then when I get to the tail, I kind of just like comb them down a little bit. Oh, the difference that it makes is amazing. And I just go in with this and gently fill out any sparse areas, any gaps. It's just like the most natural, fluffy looking brow ever. All right, for eyes, we're going to keep it low key, but I'm going to be using the Too Faced Teddy Bear Palette. Another product, like since I picked this up and since I used it once, I have just been absolutely obsessed with it. It's a funny, and I do have like a full review video, swatch video of this on my channel. I will link that as well. But looking at all of the pictures online of this one, I was kind of like, you know, I'm not that intrigued. I'm not that into it. But then in person, it is a total nother story. And the formulas in this are just gorgeous. They blend so well, so easily. I really, really recommend this. Now for today's look, I'm thinking that we'll do like a smoked out wing. And I'm going to do something that I haven't done here on my channel in a little while. I'm actually going to use tape, but you want to follow like the natural angle of your eye, like the lower lash line, just the natural angle. That's what we're going to be blending our eyeshadow up against to get a perfect crisp line. You can also do this without the tape, so you can blend it out and then you can take like a small angled brush with a little bit of makeup remover and wipe it off. It's entirely up to you. All right, going into this gorgeous palette, I'm going to take this medium brown shade here. This is our Pro Blend brush. I'm just going to work that color right into the outer corner and then smudge it a little way across the eye. Just creating like a bit of a V in that outer corner there. And then blending it through the top of the crease. I'm using a smaller blending brush here because I don't want that color to go towards the brow bone too much. I do love this kind of eye look as well because it's super quick and easy. It never takes that long to do, which we love. Now taking a small angled brush, this is our angle definer. I'm gonna go in probably this one here. It's like a medium matte warm brown. Picking it up on the brush, I'm going to sketch in a little wing right in that outer corner. Drag it and connect it to the lash line. Don't really want this colour to go too far past the pupil, so we're just going to keep it mostly towards the outside. Repeating it on the other side. And then with our precision shader, I'm going to go back into that shade that we started out with. And I'm going to use that to sort of smudge that colour in, like rub it into the skin so that it looks really lived in. And then once that's done, peel the tape off. And then I'm wanting to keep the rest of the eye really low key, so I'm just going to take the matte, it's like a matte bone shade, and I'm just going to press it into the inner corner and kind of blend it across the lid, just to brighten that inner corner. Put this one on the brow bone too. All matte, 2-second smoky eyeshadow wing. You could go a lot darker, like you could definitely use like this deep dark brown color from the palette, but I just wanted to keep it like really natural and light. So yeah. And then just with our precision shader again, I'm going to take that medium brown that we started with, and I'm going to rub that just in the outer corner of the lower lash line and kind of connect it to that wing a tiny bit. Also, if you wanted to like further intensify this, you could definitely use like a winged eyeliner as well, and like really, you know, wing it out. But yeah, like I said, we're staying natural. All right, popping on a couple of coats of mascara now. This is the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes Mascara. I've been really enjoying this one. It just makes my lashes, like, it gives them lots of volume and length and it doesn't smudge. So I'm going to pop a couple of coats of this on. And then I think I'm going to chuck some falsies on as well, just to further elongate my eyes. All right, lashes are on, mascara is on, and this is what the eyes are looking like. They're very like extended, kind of like a cat eye kind of a look. I really, really like how they came out. Just subtle, very easy. And also the lashes that I went with, these are our Ariel lash. These are one of our styles that is specifically designed for smaller eyes. So they're not too like over the top. They're not too overpowering. They just look really, really natural. So yes, loving that. So let's move back onto the skin. I've still been really, really enjoying the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer. This is the shade 125 Light Natural. I'm just going to put the tiniest little bit sort of under my eyes here, and probably maybe a little on my nose. But that foundation, like the coverage is just so good. I don't really need it anywhere else. So blending that in, just using the same Pro Perfecting sponge. You can use other concealer at this step if you wanted to clean up underneath that eyeshadow line as well. I mean, the tape, like it really kind of negates the need to do that, which is why it's awesome. It's just like a quick and simple. Maybe this makeup is like quick, all about quick. But yeah, it makes it a lot easier is what I'm getting at. All right, powdering everything down. It's no surprise that I'm going to be using Gerard Cosmetics Velvet Finishing Powder. This is by far my favorite. I mean, this is a life favorite, let's be real. Just pushing it into the skin, and you'll see as I'm doing that, it smooths the skin so incredibly well, and you'll notice when you use it too, like your skin just feels so velvety and amazing. All right, moving on. The Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Soleil. What a love affair. This is another product that I tried probably within the last, maybe it was about 3 weeks ago. Cannot stop using it. It's just sensational. It's smooth. It's beautiful. It's so long lasting on the skin. Like you really can't go past it. It's amazing. I'm going to use that to add some color back into my face. And also if you wanted like more of a smoked out lash, like lower lash line, you could definitely take the bronzer, go in and really smudge that out. I may do it later. I usually decide like once everything's on, like I usually will be like, okay, I need to add this here, I need to add that there. Beautiful it is on the skin. It's just amazing. I'm so glad that I tried this. Then for blush, I am still loving the MAC Glow Play. This is in the shade Grand. So it's like a really awesome, it's almost like a cream to powder kind of a texture, and it's just so natural on the skin. It's kind of one of those blushes that, I don't know, it's just easy, that you don't have to think twice about. Like, look how pretty it is on the skin. It adds the color, but without adding any texture, without emphasizing pores. It is amazing. This is our FO4 bronzer brush as well. Every time I use this, I always get heaps of questions. Like, what brush is that? It's the bronzer one. It's like a little bit shorter. It's quite nice and fat, which I love, except it's pinched at the bottom. It's got this perfect domed shape. You can use it for bronzer, you can use it for blush, you can use it for powder, and you can use it for highlighter. For highlighter, I'm going to use Benefit Tickle. I've been loving this. This is a really pretty soft, it's like a pinky color in the pan, but then on the skin, it's like this gorgeous gold. Normally, I shy away from highlighters that look colored like this, but it just, like, it transforms so beautifully on the skin. It doesn't look pink at all. Look how pretty that is. And it's so smooth. I love it. We'll do a little on the nose and a little on the Cupid's bow. And you know what? I'm not going to put it on the inner corner. Shocking, I'm sure, because I always usually put highlighter on my inner corner, but I'm really liking like the all matte, pared back, super natural sort of looking eye. I'm into it. And then finally, to finish the look, I have one of the new NYX Lip Lingerie XXLs. They reformulated these and they've come out with 18 shades and they're all seriously incredible. I actually want to know if you are interested in seeing a lip swatch video on all 18 shades. Leave a comment down below. I'm lucky enough to have them all here, so if you want to see them, I'd be more than happy. The original NYX Lip Lingerie formula was a little bit drying and it very much felt like a liquid lipstick. These don't feel like a liquid lipstick at all. They're very flexible, they're very creamy, they're very lightweight, they're just gorgeous. Oh, sorry, and this is the shade Flaunt It. It's like a pinky nude. I love the applicator too. It makes it so easy to put it on. Like, you don't have to worry about a lip liner. And here is the finished look, guys. Really quick, simple, easy makeup look. All my current faves. I'm obsessed with seriously every single one of these products. Like, I just think they are totally worth the money. Really high performance, really easy to use, and super, super long lasting on the skin. So yeah, let me know what you think of the finished look. Do you have any of these products? Do you love them? Are you going to pick any of them up? I want to know absolutely everything. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!